The ornate outer doors of the castle hang open, flanked by fluttering torches and iron scones. 20 feet inside the castle is a second set of doors. The doors in front of you suddenly swing open, revealing a grand hall filled with the sound of organ music. This is a passage from Curse of Strahd in Castle Ravenloft. So you want to run Curse of Strahd, and you want to bring glory to it, especially Strahd's castle, Castle Ravenloft. Now this is the second highlight from Strahd himself. So you want to do it justice, of course. Well, I have tips for how to do that. Number 1, don't homebrew it too much. You can add additions here and there, things you think will better it. Don't take away locations. Don't add locations. It is perfect on its own, and it does not need to be tinkered that much. Otherwise, the flow will be thrown off, and it will be a little awkward, in my opinion. Second, memorize the map. This is optional because the map is huge. It is complicated, beautiful, but complicated. So what are you going to do? Are you going to memorize it? Well, you can, but it's complicated. If you have the ability to, okay. You need to help with combat and knowing where your players are going. But if you don't want to, I have a simple solution to that. Number 3, keep the map for yourself. Gee, that sounds awfully selfish. I know. But see, with Barovia, you're going to show your players the map so then they know where to go. But we don't want that in Ravenloft. We want them to go around. We want them to explore. And if they know how the map is in the layout, they're going to be like, okay, here's where Strahd is. Here's where this is. And then they're going to be hellbent on getting to Strahd and just killing him instantly. And then boom, they didn't explore Castle Ravenloft. And now your villain's dead. And it ends before they explore anything. Yeah, that's a little disappointing, huh? So, we don't want to spoil it for them. See, if we show them the map of Barovia, no spoilers. If we show them the map of Ravenloft, spoilers. We don't want that, so don't show them the map. Another hint is make the characters fight Strahd in, like, his tomb. See, why we're going to do this is because all the crypts. Strahd can go into the crypts and, move around and hide. He can lock a single player in, then move into that crypt and target them. There's a lot of fun things you can do with, Strahd's ability, where he can lock players in and so forth, where he can, shut doors. It's a lair action. It's where Strahd, as it says here, yes, it says right here, Strahd targets any number of doors and windows that he can see, causing each one to either open or close as he wishes. Closed doors can be magically locked, needing a successful DC 20 strength check to force open, until Strahd chooses to end the effect. So, he can target players, and if your players are getting cold rolls, he can keep on targeting them until, your character dies. Sounds a bit harsh, make it a bit easier. As it says, Strahd could call off the effect whenever he wants. Now, you're going to make Strahd real for the dinner. Wow, we get to have dinner with Strahd? That's such a cool way to learn his backstory. And, maybe we could get some cool, scary stuff while we're there. Strahd's fake? This sucks! And, yeah, it kind of does, because we want to actually meet Strahd. We want to have another encounter with him. We want to have it in his domain. You're in his place now. You're in Castle Ravenloft. But it's awfully disappointing that Strahd isn't actually there. And it also makes him kind of look like a coward. He's not really willing to face you on his own in person, which I know is silly. Strahd doesn't feel that way, so change it. Give him an actual dinner, and I have a guide down below on how to have a good dinner session with Strahd made by a different channel called Lunch Break Heroes. Go check out the channel. It's really underrated. It's really good. Oh my god, I'm going to lose all my subscribers that way. Okay. Anyways, so describe certain secret passages as paintings and bookshelves. Why would I do that? Well, everyone should know. It's like old Scooby-Doo cartoons in a castle where, they would go through secret passages, that were like bookshelves flipping around or paintings that moved out of the way. Have music playing such as or ambience. My suggestions are music from RPG Music Maker. They make some good stuff there. And if the party already has an ally, just ignore Esmeralda whenever you roll for random encounters. Just don't have her show up. We don't need 2 allies unless you want to. It might be a fun way to spice it up, but in my opinion, no, I don't really want that. I like keeping homebrew out of pre-written modules. I like to make it spicy on my own with the tools I'm provided, because I think that's the most respectable way instead of taking, cheat codes and just making up stuff yourself. I think homebrew is fun, but not for pre-written adventures. So, I hope this guide to Ravenloft... Fan Rickton's Guide to Ravenloft! Oh my god, bros! I hope this guide to running Castle Ravenloft was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it, and I actually read your comments and respond if I actually get them. So, yep, have a good day, and beware the mists of Barovia.